Okay, hello everyone. So today I'll be testing PCEM version 17 with this computer. So this computer is i7-10700KF, and in my previous videos I tested PCEM, I think it was version 16, and prior to that 15 and stuff like that, with Intel i7-4790k processor. I think it's 4 gigahertz, and I also tested it with the i5-3570k base computer, emulating a Pentium 166 MMX, and with the i7-4770k I tested a Pentium II, I think it was a 266, and that didn't go very smoothly. It was pretty rough basically. So I'll be testing it with this computer, and this time I did also make another video before this, which I tested it with this computer using I emulated a Pentium II 400 with a Voodoo 2 3D accelerator, but this time I will be emulating a Pentium II 400 with a Voodoo 3 2016 megabyte video card. So it's basically a video card and a 3D accelerator in one package. So before you had to have a separate video card. I think I was using a S3 Verge DX 4 megabyte video card with a Voodoo 2 4 megabyte 3D accelerator. But this time I will be testing it with a as you can see, a Pentium II 400, 512 megabytes of RAM with a 3DFX Voodoo 3 2000. So I'll be testing various games with it. So basically in this setup I have 3 4 gigabyte hard drives and 1 CD-ROM here. So if you want to add 3 storage devices like hard drives, then D drive must be CD-ROM or optical drive. For some reason, if you don't specify D drive as a CD-ROM, then CD-ROM will not work for some reason. So that's what you had to do. So what I had before was I had CD-ROM and E drive, and then I basically used 3 storage devices, and it did not work. But for this method it does work. So let's start the emulation. So as you can see before, in the BIOS flash screen, you saw that it was you saw Voodoo 3 with 16 megabytes of RAM. And I'll show you in here that I do indeed have a Voodoo 3 with a Pentium Pentium II. The setup for this has not changed very much. So I'm using Windows 98 SE, and basically, as you can see right here clearly, that I am using a Pentium II processor, and the video card that I'm using is a Voodoo 3 video card. So let me run some games and test it out. I'll be testing some games on here. So I'll run Wing Commander Prophecy Special Ops. This did not run very well on my last video using a i7-4770. So let me run this on full screen. So to do that, it's Control Alt page down.
The following information is classified. Your wing will provide close escort and tactical security during services made in voyage. Patrol this route. Cerberus will use your nav system data to calibrate her jump detection software.
As you can see, it's running pretty smoothly. Let me get out of here and show you. It's running at 100%. So you really didn't hear any sound distortions, and it's going to run pretty smoothly.
This is the TCS Cerberus reporting. Greetings, Lieutenant. What's going on, Casey? What do you say, buddy?
Gotta adjust the controls here before I start.
About time you showed up.
So for this game, I'm using the native
I smell trouble.
3DFX
Radar is
driver.
clear. Ready when you are. Cerberus, this is Alpha Wing. We have alien contact. Repeat, we have alien contact, and we have been engaged. Man, I thought this was over. My wing, break and attack. Quit squirming. Remember, there's no true end.
Whatever you say.
Switch to my target. Affirmative. No problem. We did it before. We'll do it again. eliminated. Return to formation.
Pilots, continue your sweep. We'll work on sending a message to Confed HQ.
Must have been a long-range patrol. But I can't imagine the bugs getting a carrier this deep into Confed space. The Morties are running from us, Casey. We have to nail them before they escape.
Stupid aliens! Cowards! Fight! You can't outrun me, little alien bastards! We're in for a fight.
My wing, break and attack.
Roger.
This is Zero. I am under fire.
We shall never be stopped.
Alright, add another one to my bug count.
You shall pay for this.
All targets eliminated.
Mission.
That's right. One more for the good guys.
This is Casey. I'm ready to come home. Not bad. You're clear to land.
That ran pretty smoothly.
All pilots report to the flight deck.
Okay, let me get out of here.
This is not a drill. Repeat. All pilots report.
Okay, that ran good. Let's run another game. I'm gonna run a more demanding game like Panzer Commander. This game is pretty demanding. There are some sound distortions here. Let's get to the game itself and see how it performs. When I first played this game back in 1998, I think I had a Pentium 166 MMX 400. It ran pretty solidly. I haven't played this game in quite a long time. But from the way this is looking, it's running pretty smoothly. I have to say, it's running pretty well. Ran much better than it did on compared to running it on a I5-3570k with a previous version of PCEM. I think I ran it with PCEM version 16 on the I5-3570k. I also ran it on the I7-4790k, and it wasn't much better in terms of the performance. But this is running pretty good. I have to say, this is almost as good as running it on the actual Pentium IV. This time, let me try to play a campaign or something.
The 21st Panzer was formed in 1941 as the 5th Light Division. In September of 19...
Okay. I don't have a clear shot. This is running very well. Very surprised. Almost like an actual Pentium II. Okay, that was good. That was a good test. Last time I tried Shogo, and it didn't run that well on the Voodoo 2 3D accelerator. Advanced. Let me enable everything. We're running it at 640 by 480, 16 bit. See how well this runs. Whoops. Screwed up here. Gotta fix that. Okay. See if that fixes that problem. I like stuttered there. Okay, let's see how the actual game runs.
Recon 4, fall back to drop point Renegade for immediate evac. We're picking up fallen reinforcements approaching from the southeast. Get your team clear ASAP.
Alright, let's move. The whole area is going to be slag in about 2 minutes.
I can't wait long, so
It's a little bit stuttery there.
This is Avenging Angel on final approach. Drop point secure, over. Roger, fire for effect, over.
Hey, sweetie, you're wanted at MCA Dock S. Don't forget your ID. I think I saw it on the nightstand.
Thanks, Catherine.
Commander, make sure to stop by Regional Diagnostics. You can access the database for background information on your mission.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna exit from here. Kind of like tone down the settings a little bit so I can get better performance. Let's see if there's a difference. Okay, let's see. All right.
I'm not on duty for another...
Give me a red claw.
One red claw coming up. He said his navcom went down?
Yeah, he tells me he was
Sorry, Commander, this area is off limits.
Yeah, whatever.
I have my orders, sir. Please be nice to me.
There hasn't been a single report of a missing scout for over a month.
The nerve!
Tell me about it. Step off, soldier.
This is playable,
I think this
but
is the wrong
it is
sector.
still a little bit
You saying I don't know where
stuttery.
I'm going?
I didn't say that.
Welcome to Regional Diagnostics, Commander. Access these computers for information.
The importance of Kato derives from its reaction to high temp.
Try the first mission again.
Recon 4, fall back to drop point Renegade again for immediate evac. We're picking up fallen reinforcements approaching from the southeast. Get your team clear ASAP. Over.
All right, let's move. The whole area is going to be slag in about 2 minutes.
They can't wait long, so we don't time for once.
Okay, this is definitely a lot better. Okay, that was a lot better. Okay, great. Runs pretty good on a Voodoo 3. I'll run another game that didn't run well last time. Luftwaffe Commander. I really couldn't get this game to run well at all on any previous computer that I used. Oh, I forgot to mention the graphics card on this computer. It's basically a MSI Geforce GTX 770, 2GB. I'm using an older graphics card right now because I can't find a GeForce RTX 3070 at a reasonable price right now. It's like a graphics card shortage right now, so that's why I'm using a outdated graphics card on a new computer. It's running pretty good. Even the intro is running well. No, I don't want to exit the game. Let's see how the 3D engine works on this thing. No, don't exit. This is running pretty smoothly, I have to say. Really, really well. I think you need a joystick to play this game. I'm just using the keyboard, so obviously I'm not going to be able to play it very well. You need a flight stick to play this game. I had this game also. It goes back in '98. I first ran it on a AMD K62 350. Then I upgraded the CPU to a K62, or it was a K63 450. And then I got a Pentium II 400, and then ran really good on it. Alright, running pretty damn good, I have to say. That ran well. It's even playable. Let's try SWAT. That'll be the last one I try. That's got to be the most demanding game here. See how well it runs on the Voodoo 2000. Actually had a Voodoo 2000. I think I bought it in 1999. Let's get full screen.
David to BCC TAC 1. Show D platoon en route to West LA on VIP movement. We'll be on TAC 6. CP location 2049 Century Park East. Lunch is being served. The waitstaff just went by. Roger that. Shot fired. Let's move. More dynamic. On the lead. Officer down. Officer down.
Oh man, I got killed. We'll have to let's restart this.
10 David to BCC TAC 1. Show D platoon en route to West LA on VIP movement. We'll be on TAC 6. CP location 2049 Century Park East. Lunch is being served. The waitstaff just went by. Roger that. Shots fired. Let's move. Entry team. Emergency hotel evacuation has been executed.
We know you're in here. Come on with your hands up. Do it. Quit messing around and come out. We know you're here.
Officer down. Officer down. Suspect activity.
For bravery, which exemplifies the core value.
That mission. Okay. Let me go back to the main one.
BCC 10 David on TAC 1.
10 David, go ahead.
10 David, SWAT is need to respond to 5928 Omaha and Northeast Division RD 1147 to assist on warrant service. Suspect is a freeway sniper.
10 David, roger. We have a 10-minute ETA.
Okay, let's recap the situation. We've had 3 days of sniper fire along the 10 freeway, resulting in 2 fatalities.
All units use caution in the area of 5928 Omaha Street RD 1147. Be advised, SWAT is working a barricade suspect situation at that address. Suspect is believed to be heavily armed.
High ground reporting. Entry team at jump off for entry. Talk to entry team. Enter when ready. Element to talk. We've made entry.
Put your hands up over your head. Talk to your knees now. Do it.
Advise. Just past the attic window. Opening left. Clear by element. Element to lead. Civilian is secured. High ground reporting.
This is entry
suspect
team.
Movement.
Civilian secured and ready for evac.
Level 2.
Send in trailers.
Center of building. Copy. Trailers incoming. Proceed with caution. Caution. We have a suspect down.
Oh, you hurt me. Oh, you hurt me. Oh, you hurt me.
Talk. This is entry team. Suspect is secure and ready for transfer.
Hurt me.
Copy, entry team. Trailers incoming. Proceed. Talk to entry team.
Hurt me.
Civilian is secured and in the process of debriefing.
Oh, you hurt me.
Yeah, this game is a lot.
Entry team. Your mission's complete. Good job. Head back to...
Copy, talk.
A lot more stuttery.
Put them on safe and let them hang, boys. We're good to go.
This game ran worse compared to using a Voodoo 2 3D accelerator. See how a simple game like this runs. Like Virtua Cop II. SWAT didn't do so well. SWAT 3. That's a pretty demanding game. When I first played it, I played it on a Pentium II 550. I think with a Voodoo 2000.
Save the mayor!
Over there!
This game doesn't have any problems. This game runs smoothly. It's not a surprise. I think this game was released in 1997. The Pentium 1 should be enough to run it. That kind of stutter, you saw the stutter there. Kind of like pause for less than a second. A small pause there.
Help me!
The game does have some pauses, however, it runs a lot better than it did compared to running it on a I7-3570k. Still better, regardless.
Don't shoot! Somebody help me!
Okay, that ran pretty good. Very good.
Good cop.
Let's see. I think that's all the games that I want to run today to test this out. Okay, that's it. So thanks for watching. Ace 1000 KS 1975. Before I go, this did run good on this computer, so I guess if you have a more powerful machine, you could probably run it on a Pentium II 450. I think the maximum video card support for PCEM version 17 is a Voodoo 3000. I think that's the maximum. So if you have a pretty good machine, maybe like an i9 or something like that, 11th generation, you should be able to run this. You should be able to run PCEM version 17 on the highest setting. So anyways, thanks for watching. By Ace 1000 KS 1975 signing out.